Alright, let's see. Let's make sure these volumes. Check 1, check 2. And my mic was never on, so you guys probably didn't hear a word I was saying. For those 3 minutes that I was talking. Y'all remember the controls? My door's open. Fuck, Harry. What's that one do? Take a quick look at my controls. Force, push, slow, pull. Okay, push and pull. Parry, L2, pull, L1. Shouldn't push and pull be. Can I change this? Yeah, let's edit these controls. Push and pull. What's push? Push is pull is L1. Push is, let's make that R1. Can I change that? Push. Slow. Make that R2. There we go. So push and pull R1, R2. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Why am I not hearing anything? The headset's not on. Let's try this. Why can't I push and pull it? It's slow. Do I have to climb this? Get away before you chop somebody's hand off. That would have been bad. Alright. Oh, I'm sitting there trying to climb the dam. All I gotta do is walk this way.
Good thing we weren't standing there.
Well, looks like I was standing there. Am I caught in the loop? Oh, wow. That was a hell of a glitch. Will that happen again? Nope. Oh, I gotta clip that. Oh, I gotta. That was a hell of a glitch that I just seen. Is it gonna let me roll off? It stopped me there, but it wouldn't. Oh, that's booty. Guess we gotta climb this one.
What is that thing?
Yeah, what the hell is it?
Count on them being friendly.
We about to find out. Hey, bud. How's it going, buddy? Hey. How you doing? Alright, so no friendly. Ouch. Oh, put down. Yes, respawn. Oh, I forgot the respawn takes forever in this. I gotta work on my parry. Otherwise, I'll be running away a lot in fights. We need to figure out what to do during these slow periods in time. If we can get some songs recommended, maybe we can be like a mini Twitch sings while we wait for the load screen. Hold on a minute. Teray! And I had to start all over. Can you do me a favor? Close my doors. Thank you. So now I have to get a hit on this to get my XP back. You still up there? I just ran in a complete circle? I did. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. He went red right at the last minute. Couldn't block. So, how about while this is the respawn is respawning, do some random Star Wars lore. Let's see what we come up with. Random Star Wars lore. 65 facts about the Star Wars universe for Star Wars Day. 65 facts. Oh. Not right now, because we're back alive. And I have to do this all over again. I can see why people compare this to Dark Souls. I can't climb any faster than that. Come on. Oh, he went red again? Alright, I think I'm getting used to a pattern a little bit. Let's see. So, in the more than 40 years since Star Wars first entered into pop culture landscape, there have been a dozen feature films released, with plenty more on the way, plus dozens of television series, novelizations, comic books, trading cards, video games, and theme park attractions. Not to mention hundreds of toys and licensed merchandise sold, and one awesomely terrible holiday special. There have always been billions, there have always been millions, if not billions, of the words written about the film, from reviews, fan theories, and beyond. So on honor of Star Wars Day, we'd like to add one more story into the mix. Here are 60 fascinating facts about the Star Wars universe, any of which makes a perfect response the next time you say, "May the Fourth be with you." We're gonna have time to read this before we start. Nope. If we die again, I'm gonna give you another Star Wars fact. I'm kind of wondering if I should just strike him, get my XP back, and then haul ass. Might need a death cap. Oh. You see how quick that was? You see how I die there and I'm back? But if the damn monster kills me, then it takes ages to respawn. Give me my XP! Hello. Come on, I blocked that. I was doing good on the dodging. Alright, let's see what we got. Though equally inspired by fairy tales, westerns, and 1930s sci-fi serials, George Lucas based the framework of the story for the original Star Wars around the theories of Joseph Campbell's book, The Hero with a Thousand Faces. The book tracked common mythology motifs and argued that myths from around the world that have been passed down through generations, like Beowulf or King Arthur, share basic structure. According to Campbell, a hero ventures forth from the world of common day into a region of supernatural wonder. Fabulous forces are there encountered, and the decisive victory is won. The hero comes back from this mysterious adventure with the power to bestow boons on his fellow man. Lucas simply grafted these ideas onto his story, with Luke as the main hero. That's been your Star Wars fact number one. So I can't die. How many Star Wars facts were we supposed to have? 65. So hopefully I won't die 65 times and we have to go through all of this. Whew. I almost lost it on that one. But I might die 65 times today. I've noticed that I've been fighting a lot of beasts I didn't have to. Like if you see my last video, give me my XP. Where is he? Where is he? Woo! That was close. Woo! Woo! Oh no! Come on! Death number 2. Akira Kurosawa was another inspiration. Lucas struggled with just how to tell this massive sci-fi space opera on a personal and relatable scale, and he found the answer in director Akira Kurosawa's 1958 film The Hidden Fortress, telling the story of a roguish general protecting a beautiful princess from an evil clan behind enemy lines. The one thing I was really intrigued by was the fact that the story was told from the two lowest characters, Lucas explained in an interview for the Criterion Collection's release of the Kurosawa classic. I decided that would be a nice way to tell the Star Wars story. Take the two lowliest characters, as Kurosawa did, and tell the story from their point of view. Which in the Star Wars case, it's the two droids, and that was the strongest influence. The fact that there was a princess trying to get through enemy lines was more of a coincidence than anything else. Perhaps not coincidentally, the word Jedi is reported derived from the Japanese word Jedagiki, meaning period dramas, or the types of films Japanese directors like Kurosawa would typically make, the kind of movies that clearly influenced Lucas. That was death number 2, Star Wars fact number 2. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. You know what I'm coming for. You know what I'm coming for. I want my XP, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on. Like I said, I might die 65 times tonight. George Lucas's first draft of the script was more than 200 pages long. In 1973, Lucas submitted a 13-page treatment of his story, originally titled The Star Wars, to Universal Studios and United Artists following the success of his movie American Graffiti, which was nominated for 5 Oscars, including Best Picture and Best Director, not for Lucas. Same year, both studios passed, saying the far-flung sci-fi extravaganza was too confusing. The treatment was eventually picked up by 20th Century Fox head Alan Lachar, who gave Lucas a preliminary deal in 1974 to eventually make the movie, but the final screenplay Lucas turned in was more than 200 pages long. The average length of a screenplay is between 95 and 125 pages. So Lucas excised the final 2 acts and presented the first act of the screenplay as the finished story. The script was made into Star Wars. The final 2 acts of the initial giant screenplay were eventually expanded and fleshed out into what would become The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Death number 3, Star Wars fact number 3. Let's keep it moving. Here we go again. I kind of have a feeling I'm going to kill this thing, and I don't have to. And I think it's just my nerves. I got to get down the timing of his attack. Give me my XP. Oh, I had him. Come on. We was in a battle. We were dueling. Obi-Wan Kenobi was originally supposed to survive. In 2016, Chewbacca actor Peter Mayhew, who passed away on April 30th, 2019, tweeted out some fascinating details about the Star Wars movies, including one shocking change, that in the original shooting script, Obi-Wan Kenobi actually survived his lightsaber battle with Darth Vader. Did you guys know that? I didn't. And that was, what death was that? Death number 4. You know, I never stopped to really take in Mustafar. It's a beautiful planet. If you don't pay attention to the desolate waste and barren land. Alright. We don't get over this. I think I need to slow down and just pay attention. And get at least 2 hits from this. Oh, did I have a blaster or something? Oh, look at that energy. Look at that energy. I'm getting them down. I'm weighing them down. Alright, that was death number 5. Visual aids helped to sell the 20th Century Fox on the movie. To get 20th Century Fox to approve the then massive budget of almost $10 million, though the final budget eventually came in at around $11 million, Lucas pitched Star Wars with a series of 21 drawings he commissioned from illustrator Ralph McQuire. These included scenes of C-3PO and R2-D2 crash landing on Tatooine, Vader confronting Luke, then with the surname of Starkiller, with his lightsaber, the Mos Eisley Cantina, the Millennium Falcon and Docking Bay 94, the attack on the Death Star Trench, and a view of a floating city that would eventually become Bespin in The Empire Strikes Back. I have a good feeling about this round. No! Alright, so I might have to rethink putting that parry on the L2 button. Give me my XP. Come on. Motherfucker. That was death number 6. Harrison Ford's casting was accidental. Lucas shared the 7-month-long casting sessions for Star Wars with his friend and fellow director Brian De Palma. He was casting for Carrie at the same time. Who was casting for Carrie at the same time. Lucas was looking for unknown faces that he had never worked with before and initially brought in Harrison Ford, who had appeared as an antagonist street racer Bob Falfa in Lucas's American Graffiti to feed lines to the auditioning actors. Lucas saw dozens of actors, including a young Kurt Russell, for the part of Han, but liked Ford's delivery feeding lines to the other actors so much that he caved and cast him in the part. Alright. I'm trying to rush through it. I know I am. That's where all my mistakes are being made. Bro, what the hell was that? Put that away. Bruv, what are you doing, bruv? Oh, I see what I'm doing. That climb mechanic is kind of weird. I mean, so what I was doing was I was letting go of my thumbstick when I was grabbing onto the wall. So I have to Focused. Focused. Bruv. Bruv. This is a long one. Sound designer Ben Burt. This is death number 7. Sound designer Ben Burt had to get innovative, not initiative. Non-legendary sound designer Ben Burt got his start on Star Wars fresh out of USC Film School. He was tasked with coming up with a completely new and organic soundscape for the movie, which was at odds with the trend of creating intentionally electronic and futuristic sounds for sci-fi movies at the time. The first sound effect he created was Chewbacca's voice, which is a blend of bear, lion, walrus, and badger vocalizations. R2D2's voice was made using loops on a synthesizer matched with beeps and boops modeled after Baby Cool's performed by Burt himself. Darth Vader's infamous breathing was recorded by putting a microphone inside a regulator on a scuba tank. The Tusken Raider yell was a mixture of mule sounds and people imitating mule sounds. The lightsaber was made by blending the hum of an idle 35mm film projector and passing a slightly broken microphone cable by the tubes of an old television set. That was death number 7. Where's my double jump? So, in order for me to grapple, I have to push the left thumbstick. Then I have to use L2 to climb, and then I can let go L2 when I start to climb. It's kind of a weird mechanic to me. What are y'all thinking? Like, leave this damn thing alone. Ouch. I'm trying to rush it. And I'm down again. Is it just going to be a 3-hour playtime or however long I'm playing of me dying? That was death number 8. So, fact number 8 about Star Wars. Orson Welles was almost Darth Vader. George Lucas originally wanted Orson Welles as the voice of Darth Vader, but dropped the idea when he thought Welles' famous baritone would be too recognizable. That was death number 8. That was a short one. So just run off the edge. Do I have a time limit to? I do. I have a time limit to grab, or he just lets go. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm finna get this beast. I got him down. I was close. I don't know. Oh, come on. How How much can I dodge? Whew. That was intense. My PlayStation pile is getting a little stacked here. The opening crawl for the original movie, that was Death Number 9, by the way, was cribbed from the Flash Gordon serials that was inspired the film. Was done practically by carefully placing 2-foot wide die cut yellow letters over a 6-foot long black paper background with the camera making a slow pass over them to mimic the crawl. In total, it took 3 hours to shoot. Dang. So I've already died for like half an hour straight. Oh, I'm missing my opportunity here. Oh. Oh. I had him on the ropes. I had him on the ropes. It was that was Death Number 10. It was Robert Englund who encouraged Mark Hamill to audition for the film. According to Robert Englund, he auditioned for the role of Han Solo, but was told he was too young for the part. He would have been in his late 20s at the time, which didn't stop him from suggesting his friend Mark Hamill audition for the film. I said, hey, Lucas is doing this space movie. Maybe you're right for it. The lead guy is like a teenager. The future Freddy Krueger recalled. So Mark got on the phone to his agent, and I think he went up to the next day. He nailed it, and the rest is history. It was Death Number 10. I don't think I'm supposed to fight this beast. I don't think I'm supposed to run off the cliff either, but... This is that damn frog-looking thing from the other planet I was on. Jump. Slash. Slash. Ooh, that was close. Jump. Slash. 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 Got some good licks in. Slash. 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 Come on. Jump. Jump. Don't get cocky. Give it to me, give it to me. Give it to me. Give me something. Yeah! There we go, baby. Woo. Yeah!
I'll check it out.
Shit. That was a lesser night act? Ugh. I wish you would have told me that sooner. Can I get a damn stim pack?
Can I get some help?
Thank you.
Stim?
Appreciate it. All I had was two. See, I told you I had a feeling I wasn't supposed to fight this thing. Oh.
BD1.
You'll kill my other friend back here. Remember I ran around this circle? And then he's like, hello!
Got a
Oh,
scan?
shit. Baneback spider. So I don't want to stand in that. Are there more? What do we have here? Can I open this?
Can't open it.
It's locked from the other side. I didn't notice this hallway before. Telling some more baneback spiders. Nest of them, maybe? Am I supposed to go down here? Oh, okay, so there was 3 paths for me to go. Ow! Mother... Oh, coming like that, bruh? That's what we gonna do? Oh, he jumped. Shit. Oh, ah. That doesn't look good. I see some stairs over here. Hallway. This isn't it. I can see now this is not good. I'm just gonna burn up. You know, use all my health packs. Damn it. What are you doing? Where'd you go?
Scanning again?
They give me help. Mushlings are an essential ingredient in the ink Night Sisters and Night Brothers use for their tattoos. Mushling pods are boiled down until they become a thick, yellowish paste from their clay, ash, or other pigments are mixed in to create a variety of colors. Okay. The hell was that? These damn spiders are everywhere. Yep, something's coming. Ooh. I'll use a big one. What are we scanning? Ooh.
Good job.
Barrier pods. Is this where I was supposed to go? Can I get one more? Then my XP would be fulfilled. He see something he want to scan.
BD1, over here.
What are you trying to scan?
Thanks, BD1.
Hydritis grows in dry, rocky areas. Air is filtered through its filaments, which trap dust and bacteria. Once filtered, the filaments contract to lock clean air inside, creating a humid environment where the hydritis can absorb a small amount of water it needs to survive. Cool. Cool. Can't kill it. Move it on. Was the acid pod gone? My lightsaber sucks. It's supposed to be able to cut through anything. Oh, it looks like I got a wall run. Oh, more spiders. Oh, you nasty bitch. You gonna spit? Oh. Now I gotta find this fucker. Oh, if it put me way back, I'm gonna be pissed. That was daggone death number 11. How many times is it gonna take? Mark Hamill was paid $1,000 per week to play Luke Skywalker. Later on, he received 0.25% of the film's profits, so he didn't make out too badly. The Empire Strikes Back alone netted him $1 million. That was death number 11 and Star Wars fact number 11. What's up, Prince Recluse? Thanks for dropping in. What you up to tonight? I figured I'd read some Star Wars facts because every time I die, you mother. So people have been comparing this to Dark Souls. Because depending on which level you chose, it's not insanely hard, but quite difficult, I will say. And I've just made a ton of progress and I had to start all over. Oh, nice. You painting more minis? Let's go. Jump. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we'd love to see them once you finish. Give me my... Oh, I missed it. 1, 2. Oh. Yeah, they better be glad they slapped the Star Wars label on it because I wasn't a fan of Dark Souls or Sekiro. And that was death number 12. After I had progressed so far, I had to start all over. The original Millennium Falcon looked completely different. That was death number 12. So fact number 12 was the original concept model of the Millennium Falcon was long and cylindrical, very unlike the flat design we now know. The model makers complained this design was too similar to the spacecraft from the 1970s British TV series Space, 1999. So Lucas told them to create something completely different that looked like a flying hamburger and sail with a sunfish. A variation of the Falcon prototype did, however, end up in the movie. It's the Rebel blockade runner seen fleeing the Imperial Star Destroyer in the opening scene. Also, that was supposed to be the Millennium Falcon. That was death number 12, Star Wars fact number 12. I only have 65 of these. Hopefully I won't die 65 tonight. 65 times tonight. Hopefully I'll get further than this damn monster. shit, I'm far in and. Oh, you trying to join the party too? Oh, while you doing that? Oh shit! Stuck on the wall. Stuck on the wall. Got him. Really? Really? That's some bullshit. One final attack. Ugh. What's this? I see something in there, but I can't open it. It's locked from the other side. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Do I need to rescan all of this? Nope. Okay. So head back up this way. Head up this way. Head up this way. I can't believe this mother. This is death. That was death number 13. Star Wars fact number 13. Lucas used real-life war footage for the space battles. Industrial Light and Magic is now one of the preeminent space special effects companies in the world. But back in the late 1970s, it was just a group of artists in an empty warehouse in California. The company, which invented technology like special computer-controlled camera rigs in order to create the special effects for Star Wars, was tasked with completing a year's worth of work in just 6 months. To give them ideas for the type of high intensity and cutting edge sequences, he wanted Lucas use old newsreels to cut together footage of World War II dogfights. ILM eventually matched many of the sequences frame by frame, including the space battle in the Millennium Falcon between Han, Luke, and the TIE fighters, directly to footage Lucas provided. Let's kill the beast. So now I have a bit of a plan. Once I attack him, I get him to run into my friend. Really? You got me with that one? Wait, yeah, both of them on my ass? Oh, shit! This. Yeah, I hear it's all about parrying and roll dodging. Yes, it's about parrying and roll dodging, which I'm apparently, obviously, I'm a hack and slasher, slacker too. Um, where were we? Death number 14. That was death number. Lucas' idea for Star Wars Holiday Special was a Wookiee Hashanah. One of the most infamous entries in Star Wars filmography is the Star Wars Holiday Special, bizarre holiday variety show that aired in 1978. When it came time to brainstorm ideas for the program, co-writer Leonard Rips told Mental Floss that his co-writer Pat Proth and I spent the entire day with Lucas. He took out a legal pad and asked how many minutes were in the TV special. He wrote down numbers from 1 to 90. He was very methodical about it. He had at least a dozen stories he had written, so we were just helping to fill in a world he knew everything about. His idea was basically for a Wookiee Rosh Hashanah, a furry Earth Day. Um, that was death number 14. The skill of the beast. I'm trying to figure out how far do I have to get to where I don't have to repeat this massacre over and over again. I need a damn death counter. Oh, when they turn red, you can't block that attack. It just shows up. No problem. That was death number 15. One of Stanley Kubrick's closest calibrators designed Chewbacca's costume. To create the original costume for Chewbacca, Lucas hired legendary makeup supervisor Stuart Freeborn, who was recruited because of his work on the apes and the Dawn of Man sequence in Stanley Kubrick's 2001: A Space Odyssey. Freeborn will go on to surprise the creation of Yoda in The Empire Strikes Back and Jabba the Hutt and Ewoks in Return of the Jedi. Lucas originally wanted Freeborn's costume for Chewbacca to be a combination of a monkey, a dog, and a cat. According to Freeborn, the biggest problem during production with the costume was with Mayhew's eyes. The actor's body heat in the mask caused his face to detach from the costume's eyes and make him look separate from the mask. That was death number 15. All right. Here we go. I haven't even got to see Mustafar yet. Been too busy dying and repeat killing this thing. I'm not at very good odds right here. I'm at 15-2. I killed it twice. And it's killed me. Well, I battled it. Died 15 times. Killed it twice. Come on now. Now you in my face? Get out my face. Ah! Hey Haley, what's up? Have you gotten to Darthas? No, I have not. I'm on Dathomir right now. Oh, you meant Dathomir. Yeah, I'm on Dathomir right now. And I'm dying profusely. That was death number 16. So, less than 40 theaters agreed to book showings of Star Wars after its release date was moved up to before Memorial Day. Around the same time, 20th Century Fox was going to release an eagerly anticipated adaptation of a best selling book called The Other Side of Midnight, which theaters were eager to show. Fox then stipulated that any theater showing The Other Side of Midnight must also show Star Wars, which inflated the number of screens for the movie. Needless to say, Star Wars eventually became the highest grossing movie ever made up at that time, while The Other Side of Midnight didn't even break the $25 million mark. It was requiring movie theaters to show one movie in exchange for another movie was actually illegal. 20th Century Fox ended up being fined $25,000 for forcing theaters to show The Other Side of Midnight. Star Wars fact number 16, because that's how many times I've died. This is where you get the double lightsaber in one of the harder locations. Spoilers! How do I get the double lightsaber? Do I have to fight this thing, or can I just move on without it? How far have you gotten, Haley? Oh, hit the jump. It's a maze. You can actually just go past it. I figured that. Well, thanks for telling me after 16 deaths. I just want to get my XP back. Give me my XP! Yeah. Now I run. Is it going to follow me up the stairs? Did it see me? Did it see me? Haven't played yet. It's angry. It's very angry. Oh, hey little guy. Is it coming back? How come this door's not open? I thought it was a maze. It is a maze. Oh, wall run. Ah, more. Ah, nasty. Ah, ah. Look at this. Look at this. Looks like I'm destined to die quite a bit tonight. So that was death number 17. Prince Recluse, I'm back, and like death number 17. Lucas said he was talked into doing the holiday special. Fox said you can promote the film by doing the TV special, Lucas explained in an interview with Empire Magazine. So I kind of got talked into doing the special. You didn't get talked into doing no special. They flashed that cha-ching in front of you, and you were like, yeah, let's put together a holiday special. Come on now. Harrison Ford was a tough sell on the holiday special. Yeah, I bet he was. I wouldn't want to do that crap either. Oh, you saw the video on how to get it in 10 things the game doesn't tell you. So where is this fabled double-bladed lightsaber at, Haley? Since I don't have to kill that thing anymore to get my XP now. I get killed by something else. My little bot does actually heal quite quick, but I only hold like 2 heals. I'm not gonna check around with this guy. I gotta find this spider thing that got my XP. I'm gonna go this way. Where your buddies at? Nasty bitch. Hang on, starts at 7:44. Well, never mind. What? What do you mean, never mind? Never mind. You gotta be all set up, expecting to get the double-bladed lightsaber, and then you're like, oh, Psycho Berry. Oh, shit. That was a nice little backhanded maneuver there. Dude! The link got deleted. Oh! That's kind of jacked up. Harrison Ford was a tough sell on the holiday special. Harrison Ford was not happy to be there at all. Camera operator Larry Hyder told Mental Floss. Carrie Fisher, I think part of her deal was she got to sing a song, and that was her draw to it. Because Lucas was involved, and if another movie is coming out in 2 years, there's pressure to keep going, so they showed up on time, mostly. That's not, well, I guess that's kind of a Star Wars fact. If nobody wanted to do the holiday special, why did they do the holiday special? Now I gotta go find this other damn spider bug. So this is essentially Dark Souls in space. Star Wars better be glad I like Star Wars. We find you freaky ass bugs. I know you around this corner. Hey. Ugh. Yeah, give me my XP, bitch. Anybody else? Anybody else? Talking all that yip yap. Haley, can you just tell me how to get the double bladed light? I can't watch the video right now. I'm on Mustafar. Oh hell. I can't see shit. Clearly, that is a dead end. That's not. I can't see a damn thing. How am I supposed to light my way? Full pair block heal, single block, interact, first one, target, sprint. I am on Dathomir. Force evade, force attack. That's the force attack. How come my lightsaber's not lighting up the room? It's very dark in here. Go this way. Can't see a damn thing. And of course, I'm not supposed to go that way at all. Ah, these. You're flipping and flaying it. Sandwich. Damn spiders. I sent a step-by-step link. Haha, it's a pain. Thanks. I appreciate it, Haley. It's like, hey, get the double-bladed lightsaber. Oh, I forgot to mention it's a pain in the ass to get. I didn't even touch those things and they broke. Can I, like, jump through? Alright, I'll take a look at it when I can. Ooh, more stuff.
Hey now. What is it?
You gotta just do a bunch of turns and avoiding. New BD1 scan acquired. You can change BD1's appearance in the pause menu. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Let's go back. I think we're supposed to go up. Only Tuesday. All running time. Oh. Yeah, because that looks fun.
Hey there, BD1.
Looks like I'm about to be fighting some more witches.
Practicing her craft.
I don't think I'm supposed to be in here. Tan up this lady shit. Come back like, who don't tow up all my pots? Them damn Jedi. Looks like this was the way to go. Possible. Make another jump. My lightsaber is awful. It can't cut through anything like it's supposed to. Oh, bug. Bug. 3 bugs. Y'all waiting on me? You gonna be waiting for a long time. Yeah, take y'all ass home. Get back. Get off. Get off me. Back up, bitch. Back up.
Some help here, BD1? I'm okay. BD1.
Oh, my bad, BD1. You were trying to scan something? Oh, what have we here? Scomplink must be repaired to operate this device. Damn it. What you looking at, BD1?
Huh?
Oh, that's what you
A
scanned?
warning?
Ominous effigy. No data found. Appearance suggests. Oh, I missed it. Tactical guide. Dathomir. Night Brothers. Night Sisters. The Muslings? No. Sisters. Trainings. Burial pods. No data found. Appearance suggests nothing good. Perry. Oh. Oh, am I close? I'm about to find a double-bladed lightsaber? I don't see. What is he doing?
Looks like the Zepho were here.
Oh. That wasn't. You see how that was disappeared?
This place seems abandoned, but
Oh, shit.
You trespass, Jedi.
you must be a Night Sister. I had heard you were all dead.
Not all.
Ooh,
Dathomir is
Ooh
forgiving
Zebrax.
you. Leave at once.
Well, I'm afraid I can't do that, but perhaps we could help each other. You see, Easy. I'm not your enemy.
Your actions say otherwise.
Wait, hold on. I'm not here to...
Here comes the damn Perry.
Brothers, an intruder!
One hit?
Always win.
One hit? Are you serious? One hit? What you try to say, huh? Change difficulty at any time. I know when to change the difficulty. Bitch ass Star Wars. Lucas initially funded the Empire. That was death number 19, by the way. Lucas initially funded the Empire Strikes Back himself. Due to the overwhelming success of Star Wars and the studio trying to undermine him at nearly every turn, Lucas decided to put up the money to make The Empire Strikes Back out of his own pocket, which was unheard of in blockbuster filmmaking. The unprecedented move would give Lucas complete creative control while still having a major movie studio distribute the movie for its theatrical release. This maneuver wasn't without its drawbacks, however. When the budget for The Empire Strikes Back ballooned to $10 million over the original estimate, the entertainment branch of Bank of America that put up a loan to help Lucas cover the movie's costs pulled out. Despite the fact that this was the relatively financially secure sequel to the then highest grossing movie ever made, Lucas then had to approach 20th Century Fox to help. I just looked up and I saw I was back in my same spot, which forced him to give up certain rights on the movie. Lucas was so unhappy with Fox's approach to the new deal that he brought a new project he was working on to rival movie studio Paramount. The new project was Raiders of the Lost Ark. That was death number 19. And I'm starting all over again. So aggravating. Tired of climbing these same damn pods. Fighting these same damn spiders. I see you. Can I parry like the goop that he was spitting at me? It'd be cool if I can. I didn't even think about it. Mother father. How many is that? Damn 20. Irvin Kershner initially said no to directing The Empire Strikes Back, though Lucas decided to back out of the directing. He remained a very hands-on producer, guiding the movie throughout production. He offered the directing job to one of his old USC professors, Irvin Kershner, even though he had never helmed such a big budget before. Kershner initially turned down the offer because he thought anything trying to one-up Star Wars would be doomed to fail. Lucas then met with Kershner to explain that The Empire Strikes Back wouldn't try to surpass the first movie, but would simply build on its mythology. Lucas's assurance and the fact that Kershner's agent reminded him the job would be highly lucrative convinced the professor to say yes. That was death number 20. I do need a death counter. Moving right along. I know Prince Recluse damn is right. Like, damn. Go find this damn spider that got my XP. guess I haven't got the force push and pull yet. That's why I've been trying to do it the whole time. Oh, you can block. Oh, wall run. Mother, I'm sitting there beating this thing's ass and not getting one hit on it. Once you beat those two, you'll go to the back and use a rope to swing past meditation and be attacked by the brothers. Is that a shortcut? That was death number 21. I had heard this one before. Star Wars fact number 21. I need to charge it. My phone's about to die. In an interview with Leonard Maltin, Lucas admitted that he wanted Muppets maestro Jim Henson to play the role of Yoda. I went to Jim and said, "Do you want to do this?" And he said, "Well, I'm busy. I'm doing this and doing that. I'm making a movie and all of that. I really can't. But how about Frank Oz? You know, Frank's the other half of me." And I said, "Well, that'd be fantastic." Henson also recommended creature designer Stuart Freeborn, who explained that I was the one who kind of put all the elements of Yoda together, and although Jim didn't make Yoda, George and he had an understanding that they would exchange technology information. George would give to Jim, and Jim would give some of his people to George to help. Wendy Fraud helped out a little bit with the character, and two other people from Jim's company worked the cables for me. That was death number 20. I need a phone charger. Once you... Alright. Is the double-bladed lightsaber going to make my battle any better? Easier? Are you going to be picking up Star Wars, Haley? What are you playing right now? Hmm? My phone. My phone. I just had to find somewhere to plug it.
Playing your own TV.
Can you?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Where's the USB for it?
Oh, I think you might have used it up on those two.
You said my TV.
Oh, the TV. I thought it was.
Is there a USB in the back?
There is actually.
See if it'll charge from that. I see you.
Yeah, it charges it. Leave it those now. But it does charge it.
Nice. Come on, run. Yeah. Yuck. It won't charge from TV. It actually does. It says it's charging right now. So that was a plus. Shoot, what death was that? Uh, 23. Or wait, no, yeah, 23. 21 to after releasing pressure from the lobby for the Oz. 22. Frank Oz recalls the story. Nope. 22. Yoda's first name was Buffy. In early drafts of the screenplay, Yoda was actually named Buffy, which was completely changed in subsequent drafts to the full name Mensch Yoda, and then shortened to just Yoda. That was death number 22. You're not playing anything. You just got a store. So I've been busy with organizing my store for the holidays. But I checked this game out today for my Xbox, but basically just fell asleep watching Full Metal Alchemist and thought I'd just watch Twitch if I was going to fall asleep. But now I'm awake and the game's downloaded. Well, that's one way to get past the download. I still have to play Outer Worlds. It's going to be a while before I get to it because my Shenmue 3 came in, this Star Wars came in, so I'm going to try to double time both of those. At least get something finished by the end of the year. And then once I finish these two, I'll probably pop in Outer Worlds. Well, I take that back because I'm pretty sure I'm going to get some games by the holidays I don't want to play. How did you get bored on Outer Worlds? Was it too much like what's the game they say they compare it to? Yeah, you the one that got my HP, bitch. Right. Okay, where were the Knight Brothers? Fallout Skyrim, yeah. Gotta beat the game in a few settings or I give up lately because I have terrible attention span. It's alright. We all have terrible attention span. Where were the Knight Brothers at? Why is it trying to get me to wall run? Up here. I guess the Knight sister and brothers were up these stairs, right? No. It was up here. Oh, this bitch. Speak for yours. Ooh, shiny. I think I went that way. Is that still... Yeah, I got everything out of there. Went this way. Went this way. 3 spiders. Oh. Oh shit.
Toss it.
Keep it moving. Are they coming after me? Got him. Let's see if we can get these damn Knight brothers and sisters.
Brothers, an intruder.
Oh shit. Are we just getting right into it, huh?
We can win, brothers.
Shit.
We will end you. He shakes in fear. Your blows are weak.
Your mama weak.
You don't have real power. Stop it from moving.
Get out of it!
All will fall like this outsider.
Damn it. How did I get stuck in a damn corner? Ugh. Are you supposed to get this game for free from work? Nice. Are you gonna stream it, Haley? That was death number 23. Frank Oz recalls the story differently. In a 2014 interview, Oz, the normally reclusive puppeteer and director, said that George didn't want my voice in the beginning. I gave him a tape. He said no thank you, and in post-production for about a year, I heard that he was auditioning voices for Yoda. He had no intention of using me for the voice. That I was on my honeymoon with my first wife about 25 years ago or 30 years ago. And he said, Frank, can you come out? I think we'd like to try your voice. So I flew back and recorded Yoda. After the release of The Empire Strikes Back, Lucas lobbied for Oz to get an Oscar nomination for his performance, but he was ultimately disqualified for consideration when it was ruled that puppeteers aren't actors. That's booty. Perry's shaking my head. Barnes, what's up? Yeah, I'm getting blasted in this. Maybe I have to have it pre-order for PC. Okay. So now I have to get all the way back to the Knight Brothers in order to get my XP back. All that damn XP. You can shake your head all you want, Barnes, but this damn game is no joke. What number death was that? Was that like 24? Avoid. Kill the spider. Out of the way of the acid. The acid blood from the spiders. Wall run. Wall run. Wall run. Wall run. I'm a Jedi. Oh. Back up, bitch. What is the hell? Oh shit, I'm in the acid. I'm in the acid.
I need some meds, BD1.
Looks good, I'll probably pick it. It is pretty good if it's not damn difficult. Back up, bitch. Tearing up people's furniture.
Toss it here.
Have you played Dark Souls, Barnes? Avoid everything that does opposite death 25. Yeah. I want to be a Jedi, daggone it. I want to kill things. And Haley's like, avoid everything, avoid everything. I can't avoid these damn Knight brothers and sisters. These bitches show up and...
He's withdrawing. Come back here. Was that a hit?
Oh, XP back. One down. There we go. Oh.
Try me, Jedi.
Can't see him, but I'm dodging. I'm dodging. Two down. Yeah, baby.
Oh?
That was it. Where's the old girl at? Just for that, I'm tear y'all shit up. Fuck your couch. Kicking these damn pots. I used both of my damn healing pods I have to run out there and get whooped by this chick. Oh, what's this? Can I open this?
It's locked down.
Yeah. Oh, there's a rope. Haley, there's a rope you were talking about. Yee-hoo! Ooh, we finna meditate. Life force and sim canisters have been restored. Enemies have been respawned. Yeah, that blows. So now I gotta go back through all those damn spiders. Superior blocking. Yes, that's exactly what I need. Or maximum force is increased. Do I need blocking or force increase? Prince Recluse know what I'm talking about. Oh, I got 4 skill points. Damn, I haven't been assigning anything. Yeah, let's get this superior blocking. 1 skill point. Yeah, let's get this on. Thank you. Block and stamina increased. Now we're gonna get this increase as life force. I thought blocking was only 1 skill point. How come I was gonna say I have 4. I use 1. Thought I had 2 left. Empowered slow. I haven't used that much at all. Cow dashes forward, attacks his target, jump while dashing to flip over the target instead. I like the sound of that. Oh yeah, I do like the sound of that. Hold. Cow dashes forward, attacks his uses of course. Okay, yeah. You need some help in that area. Yeah, I know. That's why I chose blocking. 2 skill points, leap slash. What do we have here? Evasive kick. Attacking after a quick evade allows Cow to quickly perform a kick attack. Huh? What? Attacking out of a sprint allows Cow to perform a special lightsaber attack. So I want the sprint attack or the evasive kick? What is this? Empowered slow. I haven't been using slow much of late, but if it leads to something else, then maybe I need to. Let's see. But I do need some lightsaber moves. So we're going to go with this little kick. Oh, so evade and kick. Gotcha. Alright, okay. Let's see what we can do with these new abilities. Should I save? Yeah. Rest up a little bit more, even though it probably didn't matter. Evade. We go evade, kick. Evade, kick. Evade, kick. There we go. Nice, nice. See if we can put this into some action. Oh! Oh, they got arrows! You just gonna sit? Gonna walk off? How did I miss that?
Come back here.
Nice, put him down. Really?
Or Night Brothers.
We are strong enough. He is right.
Usa. Usa. Death number 25? 24? What was that on? 25 or 24? 24. 25? The Emperor used to be a chimp. In the original version of the film, the scene in which Darth Vader converses with the Emperor used to look a lot different. Though many viewers automatically associate the character with actor Ian McDiarmid, the original Emperor was an old woman with chimpanzee eyes and the voice of Clive Reveal. You can see both versions side by side if you look it up online. Interesting. That was death number 24. 5. So I kept. Oh, thank goodness! Finally reached the save point. I don't have to go through all that bullshit again. There he is. I see. That's the motherfucker that got my XP. What's up, man? Oh, come on. Oh, you gonna walk away? That's what you gonna do? You gonna walk away? This fuck ass at. Give me my XP. Where does this do that with the arrow? I know there's some other shots coming in from somewhere. Can I open this damn door? Every damn door is locked. Did I kick his pots? I like the fact that there's Zabraks. If you don't know what a Zabrak is, that's the alien species of Darth Maul. Y'all ready to get him? Let's go.
Quick, but not impressive.
Yeah. Who's not impressed? Ah! Really?
Our ticket was
Don't surprise me like that.
real power.
Come on, bitch. Who don't got real power? Huh?
Nidax have you slain?
I don't know.
I've been tending to the hearth.
Yeah.
Should be hunting.
That's right. Now what? Now what? Hey, getting that ass. I'm kicking pots over. Now what you gonna do? What you gonna cook with? Huh? Oh shit. It scared the piss out of me.
Stop messing around. Your blows are weak.
I need to get some room.
Hands on him.
Oh, got him. Got him. Now where's his archer at? Here he is. Anything down this way? Nope, dead end. Guess I have to go get him. Is he ready? Let's go. Oh shit.
Leads for us.
Come on.
Stop dancing around.
Mother father. That was number 25. 26. I missed a number somewhere. What's him, Jimmy? I read that one, Prince, I think you trying to give me more deaths than I have. 17, 18, 22, 23, 24, 25. This says I'm on 25. I don't like to parry. I like to go on the offensive. In real life, Darth Vader's suit would set him back about 18.3 million. English sunglass retailer Shade Station recently broke down the numbers on what it might cost to build Darth Vader's suit in real life. Their final tally was 18.3 million. We're not actually sure how much Sith Lords get paid, but it sounds like a lucrative profession. That was fun fact number 25. Recluse says I'm on death 26. I'm more inclined to believe Recluse because I'm going to skew my numbers a little bit in my favor. Just FYI. Alright, I'm a parry. What's I got my shit? You still up here? Where's everybody? Oh, shit.
You cannot stand against us. Brothers, an outsider. Right, true, brother.
I gotta separate them two. Come on. Oh yeah, that's what I want. That's right. Turn your back.
Good night, Daddy.
Hold on, Tank. Whew. All right. Yep. Oh! Is it bedtime? Is it bedtime? You say no, but I know what time it is. Good night, Tank. It's 26. We got mixed up between 21 23, so I could easily be wrong. So let's go with the fact number. Because you have read one every time, so 25. I'm thinking it's 25. Yeah, because of... Oh, here he comes. You gonna keep coming down here? The good thing about the archers is that they only take one hit.
I will avenge them all.
I just gotta dodge that shot. When he powers up like that... I can't kick over these pots. Break all y'all shit. Oh, come on.
Stand better.
I remember dude here scared the piss out of me.
Stop moving.
Got him. Nice. I parried Haley.
Crawlers are swarming in greater numbers. Their frenzy is a good omen.
Did I miss that? The hell?
Kill all our enemies.
Ugh, these camera angles are getting me killed. That was death. If we're going by the fact numbers, that was death number 26. So some of the asteroids you see are spray painted potatoes. Many of the shots of the Empire AT-ATs on Hoth, which was inspired by the alien tripods in H.G. Wells' The War of the Worlds. were all done in camera without blue screen composites. Highly detailed snowy landscapes were drawn for the backgrounds, while stop motion animation was used for the walkers in the foreground. The snow in these shots is a mixture of flour and micro balloon epoxy filler. When they needed asteroids in the background during the Millennium Falcon's escape through an asteroid belt, they simply spray painted potatoes and filmed them in front of a blue screen to composite later. And that space worm that nearly eats the Falcon, it was just a hand puppet shot at high speeds to give it scale. Death number 26, if you're going by the facts. See, we gonna draw him out.
Outsider, over there. Yes. I'm taking bless.
How am I taking hits right now?
Intruder. Brothers, an intruder. I understand.
I think that's how I was taking damage. Wrong thing to do with your bitch ass. If I meditate, will it respawn everybody? Let's find out and see. Looks like it will.
Enemy below. Solid blow.
That was a bad idea. Oh man. Death number 27. R2D2 builder Tony Dyson's first meeting with Lucas was about hamburgers and airplanes. So when asked to recount his first meeting with George Lucas, R2D2 builder Tony Dyson, who passed away in March 2016, said that what they talked about wasn't R2D2, but hamburgers and flying. Specifically, the fact that it's difficult to find a good US style burger in the UK and how much George dislikes flying. The next meeting we discussed R2D2 and his fabrication. That was death number 27. Alright, so I need more stim packs. How do I get more stim packs? Because my droid only pops 2, and damn, this load screen is taking a long ass time. My droid only pops 2, and it's obviously I need more than that. Get some water right quick. There's a thing at the beginning you could have. What's the thing at the beginning I could have done? Haley, how come you always dropping these bombs on me late into the game? You trying to derail my play?
Someone over there.
Dude got my XP right here.
Kill the intruder.
You gonna stop making that mistake? Thank you. Was this someone from the freezer? Can you grab me the one from the freezer?
I hear you.
Shit, hit too. Why is it taking so long to destroy that guy?
BD1?
Die, outsider.
Thank you. Oh, oh man. Whew. A little thirsty, a little parched.
I'm pretty hurt.
Interloper! Stop moving!
You need to stop moving.
Sign of unrest.
No dudes in this hallway here.
An outsider!
Turn around. Motherfucker. That was death number 28. So, Sir Alec had testy history with his legacy when it came to Star Wars. He described the first film as fairy tale rubbish and wanted nothing to do with The Empire Strikes Back. Lucas and the filmmakers eventually persuaded the actor to appear as the ghostly version of Obi-Wan with Yoda on Dagobah. But Guinness would only do it under very strict conditions. He would work only one day, but would start at 8:30 a.m. and be done by 1 p.m. and would have to be paid 1/4% of the movie's total gross. That 4.5 hours worth of work netted Guinness millions of dollars. Dang. Obi-Wan was harsh. Zephu has it, it's hidden. Wait, Zephu has what?
Down there! After the outsider!
You just
You lack conviction.
I lack conviction. You can't even finish the damn fight. How much of this can I block?
He's below.
Motherfucker.
Quick, but not impressive. Brothers, end this! I will avenge my brothers.
It was a nice little back shot. Leading to the wall. The stem upgrade. It's hidden. Oh, okay. I thought it would be part of my skills.
Outsider! Stop stalling! I'll end this quick. Death is coming for you.
Come on now. Where's my parrying?
Jedi.
No, and there's an upgrade that basically unlocks all the doors you're struggling with, but I can't remember that one. It's not a cheat code, is it? That was death number 29. Han Solo's best line was an ad lib. In a faithful exchange between Princess Leia and Han Solo, Before he's frozen in carbonite, Leia says, "I love you," and Solo quips, "I know." But the exchange wasn't written that way. The script has Solo just responding, "I love you too." But before potentially never seeing his true love again, but both Kirshner and Ford agreed the line was all wrong for a charming rogue like Han Solo. In a few final takes before breaking for lunch, Kirshner switched things up, forcing Ford to think on his feet by spontaneously calling action. Carrie Fisher delivered her "I love you" line, with Ford naturally responded, "I know," improvising that what is one of his character's most iconic moments. Uh, Another notable feat for Han is that, not counting the prequels, he is the only non-Force user to wield a lightsaber when he uses Luke's sword to open up the dead Tauntaun for warmth while the pair is stranded on Han. And that was death number 29. You are correct. Fact number 29, death number 29. No, it's an upgrade you have to find with self-exploration. Dude, man, these archers are... I don't know why they such a pain now. I mean, I was getting through them no problem.
The outsider is below us.
Alright, he tagged me with that one. Okay. Alright, he parried that. He gonna turn away? Come get some. You gonna walk away?
Trespasser!
Come get some.
Wrong Jedi so weak.
Come get some.
Kill the intruder.
Come on. That dude glitched into the wall. Dude.
Jedi coward. You'll have to try harder.
Bitch, got him. When you let them wait, they rebuild their posture and can heavy attack you again. Alright, I see that. Mmm.
Stim!
Stop moving.
Help me, BD1.
BD1.
An intruder.
Oh shit! Where'd he come from?
Die, Jedi. The wrong Jedi so weak.
Oh, come
For
on.
the Night Brothers.
Dude, I put him down. Oh, this is getting beyond frustrating. We're up to 30. This is a long one. No, it's killing me. Monty Python and the Rolling Stones made Han and Leia smile. In 1999, Carrie Fisher penned an essay for Newsweek on her Star Wars experience and recounted the time She and Ford pulled an all-nighter at a party with Eric Idle and the Rolling Stones. Eric had just come home from filming Life of Brian in Tunisia. Fisher wrote, he brought this drink that he said they gave the extras so they work longer. I called it Tunisian table cleaner. As a rule, I'm allergic to alcohol, and Harrison doesn't really drink either. But that night, there was a makeshift party. The Rolling Stones were there. We stayed up all night and drank the table cleaner and never went to sleep. When we arrived at the set the next morning, we weren't hungover. We were like the extras in Tunisia, more than willing to work. That morning, we shot our arrival at Cloud City, where we met Billy D. Williams, and it's one of the very few times in the series both Harrison and I smiled. To this day, Eric is proud as a papa of his impact on the trilogy. Death number 30. And we back at it again. There's some distance between these two.
Stop this! Don't let him rally.
Alright, see, now I'm in a bad position. Because this fucker is just unloading on my ass.
I should tend to these wounds. Help me, BD.
Trigger is down there. You cannot stop us all.
Get out of the way of these arrows.
You lack conviction.
There we go. Talk about that damn conviction again.
I see you, Jedi.
Where'd he go? There he is.
Stop stalling. Pay for the Jedi. I will end you. I'll end this quick.
31. Uh, 31. Death. Death number 31. Vader's big reveal was kept under wraps from nearly everyone. In early drafts of the screenplay, writer Leia Brackett actually had Luke's father appear to him as a ghost, as a separate character from Vader, which was scrapped in subsequent drafts written by Lucas and screenwriter Lawrence Kasdan. The only people who knew that Darth Vader was Luke's father before the scene was actually shot were Lucas, Kirshner, and producer Gary Kurtz. Mark Hamill was told only moments before the first take. To keep the moment a secret for as long as possible, a false page was inserted into all scripts, with Vader's dialogue stating that Obi-Wan killed Luke's father. David Prowse, the actor in the Vader costume, even delivered the Obi-Wan killed your father dialogue during takes, while Hamill played the scene with full knowledge of the true lines. The lines were then later added when actor James Earl Jones recorded his dialogue for Vader. Death number 31. I'm almost halfway through my Star Wars facts, because I had 65 of them, and I've died 30 times.
He's withdrawing. Try me,
Can't even see
Jedi.
where I'm going.
Mark
Oh.
him.
Oh shit. How did I get respawned so quickly? It's like he's not even trying.
Understood.
Oh.
You will kneel in death. Predecessor is dead. Must defeat him.
Hurry!
I won't die here.
That would have been useful like 15 deaths ago.
None stand before the Night Brothers.
I thought I was finished when I fell off of that cliff. Um, you did say Perry a million times. I will give you that, Haley. David Prowse, who ended up portraying the in-costume version of Darth Vader, originally turned down the role of Chewbacca. When given the choice between portraying the two characters, Prowse said, "I turned down the role of Chewbacca at once. I know that people remember villains longer than heroes. At the time, I didn't know I'd be wearing a mask, and throughout production, I thought Vader's voice would be mine." Oh, joke's on you, huh? What if I like walk very quietly? Oh, they heard me.
Advance on him. Jedi coward. Will not be denied. This fight is mine. Brothers, join me.
I have no idea why this guy keeps turning his back on me. Either of them. I mean, it works out in my favor, so.
I see you, outsider.
XP, baby! Oh, look at that. Haley, you were right. I should have been parrying this whole time. Hey, Wrath, what's up? Thanks for dropping in. I'm trying to get through this Star Wars and increasingly getting my ass whooped. I know you were there. Oh, shit.
Stop moving. My training is paying off.
That tight corridor gets me every time. That's what he said. Oh, man. Oh, that was awful. Whew. Where are we at, Recluse? Oh shit, he knew me without missing a beat. I knew the squid. Near took a minute to catch on. 33. Dutch and German speakers may have had a clue about Luke's parentage. Dutch and German speakers should have known Darth Vader was Luke's father from the get-go, as the Dutch and German words for father are Vader and Vater, respectively. So they could have been clued in a little bit. Oh man, that's some high quality H2O. All right, let's go. I do feel like I'm getting better at this lightsaber thing. Did you see his staff? He was like strung up. Oh shit, this dude. Ouch.
We will end you.
Can't block those.
We'll catch you. Kill him. Stop this now.
Oh, I should have parried. Light, I need to sleep. Up at 3 a.m. Oh, alright. Alright, thanks for dropping in. We just counting deaths and reading Star Wars facts. There's 34. We're on fact number 34. The big reveal may not have been such a secret after all. Much has been made of the lengths to which Lucas and his fellow filmmakers went to keep the revelation that Darth Vader is Luke Skywalker's father on the wraps. In a 2004 interview, Hamill shared that it was a wonderfully hard secret to keep because Kirshner, the director, brought me aside and said, "Now I know this, and George knows this, and now you're going to know this. But if you tell anybody, and that means Carrie or Harrison or anybody, we're going to know who it is because we know who knows. But the truth is that anyone who picked up the novelization of the movie, which was released a month earlier than the film, would have known the plot twist already. Good thing Twitter didn't exist." That was death number 34. It's like it's amazing how sometimes I can do so well, get past all of these guys, and then the next turn I'm getting my ass whooped by the same two guys I like had no problem getting past.
Your blows are weak. You cannot stop us all. Your life is forfeit. Finish this.
Oh.
Move forward.
The difficulty I'm on is the one right below Jedi Master. I think that was Jedi Knight. Is the difficulty that I'm on. That was Death 35. David Prowse spilled the beans on Luke's connection to Vader in 1978. 2 years before the Empire novelization hit bookshelves, a crowd of approximately 1,000 Star Wars fans gathered in California to shake hands with David Prowse, the man in Darth Vader's suit. Believe it or not, Prowse shared the critical plot point with the crowd. A newspaper clipping from 1978 teased the genetic connection, even quoting Prowse as saying, "Father can't kill son, son can't kill father." Oh, snitch? Yeah, I was thinking about lowering the difficulty, but no. Mama didn't raise no bitch. So I'm going right along ahead with it. I'm not putting it on Padawan. What I look like? I know punk bitch. Take these L's. Take these L's like a man. I'm gonna kill this plant just to satisfy my urge. Come on out here. Come on, shoot, take a shot. Not you. I want to talk about you. Is it like a hole or a glitch or something in there? Why can I not block that? That was ridiculous. Why wasn't I able to block that? Death 36. Its most memorable line is also its most misquoted. When Darth Vader drops the paternal bomb on Luke, he does so by stating, "No, I am your father. The line is one of the most often misquoted in cinema history, usually repeated as Luke, I am your father. Yes, even Chris Farley got it wrong in Tommy Boy. I mean, we do that. All right. Um, we're going up the ladder.
Here! Died with honor. I'll get you!
Where's the other guy at?
I'm okay.
An enemy! Prepare to die, Jedi.
Come on. Come get it. Come get it. Come on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now we back up. Back on the second floor. This cat.
An outsider! Jedi coward! You'll have to try harder.
Nice. Kick over all y'all shit.
Day is upon us. We must watch over our brothers. Together we will rule death. Trespasser! Stop dancing around.
Really?
Pay for the Jedi sins. You only impede me.
Get out of the corner. Get out of the corner.
I'll end this quick.
Stim, here!
You cannot break me.
Perfect timing. Shit, why I couldn't do that to everybody else?
Jedi! The Jedi!
There's one more guy down there, isn't there? Oh shit. How did he? Damn it. Where's that other dude at?
You look hurt, Jedi.
Oh, come on. Ah. What was that, 37? Cliff Clavin is in it. 2 years before he began his decade-plus run as Boston mailman trivia expert Cliff Clavin on Cheers, and a full 15 years before he began voicing Ham in the Toy Story series, John Ratzenberger made an early career appearance as Major Bryn Derlin, part of the Rebel Force in Empire Strikes Back. While he loved being part of such a major film franchise, what he remembers most is how I somehow got a parking space next to Kermit the Frog. It was Jim Henson's space with this Kermit the Frog sign, so I took a photo of it and sent it to my mom with the caption that read, Look, Ma, I made it. I got a parking space next to Kermit the Frog. Oh, oh, that was so cute. Death number 37. And again, long ass loading. Take another swig. All right, one more again.
A Jedi. Do not let him evade you.
Dude,
Nothing
I got whooped
stands
by the
against
archer.
us, brother.
I was getting shot in the back too, though. 38. I think it was an opening credits controversy. This is a long one. To keep the iconic Star Wars logo with the opening crawl, Lucas and the filmmakers wanted to once again put the full credits at the end of the movie, which caused the writers and directors guilds to try to pull the movie from theaters because of credit rules. On Star Wars, writer-director Lucas' name was at least at the start of the film due to Lucasfilm Ltd. Title card, but on Empire, the new director and writers were relegated to the end of credits. The DGA and WGA fined both Lucas and Kirshner, and Lucas paid them in full. The attempt to sabotage the movie by pulling it from theaters on the technicality caused Lucas to withdraw his membership from the DGA, WGA, and the Motion Picture Association. He has yet to return. Damn, that's kind of harsh. And that was death number 38. Damn Archer.
Down there. Kill the intruder.
Nothing.
So you got like burn marks in your back and you just walking away.
I really need a stem.
Intruder below.
Shit. So much for my damn parry. What was that? 39. The film marked the end of Gary Kurtz and George Lucas's partnership. So though it's George Lucas's name that's most synonymous with the Star Wars universe, producer Gary Kurtz, who came up with the title for The Empire Strikes Back, also served as an uncredited assistant director, was an essential contributor to the first two films, yet the pair ended their partnership following The Empire Strikes Back. I could see where things were headed, Kurtz told the Los Angeles Times in 2010, for his reasons for stepping far, far away from Lucas's film galaxy. The toy business began to drive the Lucas empire. It's a shame. They make 3 times as much on toys as they do on films. It's natural to make decisions that protect the toy business, but that's not the best thing for making quality films. I agree. Death number 39.
Intruder is down there. Move in, brothers. I'm on him.
Oh back.
You've made a mistake, Jedi.
Come on.
Who's that? I'll thrash you. I see you.
I see you too, bitch. And I'm killing this plant.
I've caught you, outsider.
Leave for me, Jedi.
Back, Jedi.
Oh, excuse me.
Outsider! Stop stalling!
It was close.
The wrong Jedi, so weak.
Ooh, that was close too.
Die, interloper! Die, Jedi!
What is going on with my
Stand before the
parry?
Night Brothers.
Alright, that was death number 40. And I think I'm going to call it on that one. Death number 40. 40 deaths is enough, I would say. And for our fact of the night, death number 40. Hamill wasn't a fan of some of Lucas's tinkers. While fans have long lamented the many changes Lucas has made to the original trilogy over the years, even Luke Skywalker himself wasn't crazy about some of them. I can't say I cared for that scream they added to the special edition. When Luke sacrifices himself in The Empire Strikes Back, Mark Hamill told Sound and Vision, Kirsch and I talked about the fact that when he actually reaches the point whether he was to join them or not, he lets go. It's like he's committing suicide rather than going to the dark side. So it's a calm thing. Look, it's George's to tinker with as he sees fit. I always say it's his train set. If he wants to put up new billboards and new landscaping, remember the old, it's good to be the king. I guess George is as good to be the emperor. If he wants to make them into musical comedies, that's his choice. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end my torture of 40 deaths with Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Thanks everybody for joining in. I won't be streaming tomorrow. It's Wednesday. I might be back Thursday. I'm trying to get back on a longer extended schedule. If I'm not Thursday, then Friday. Some more bonus streams over the weekend. Either this or jumping into some Shenmue, because I want to get those completed. Add them to my list for the end of the year of completed games. I really great everybody joining in. Hope you guys have fun. And stay tuned to catch me on Twitter, Instagram, all of that social media, so you can see some of the other lamentings that I have going on. Big shout out for Prince Recluse. Appreciate you keeping up the kill count for me. Been fun, lad. Thanks for streaming. Have a great night. Thanks, you too, guys. Everybody have a great night. If anything else, I'll catch you guys later. Peace.